How's everybody? This is the erroneous one here, the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. Has a little crooked, there we go. It's freaking hello guy. So, right here, we're gonna check out our rankings right now. I just got home, so I'm just logging into the game now for the first time. So we got our two Aladdin carpets, which is awesome. Our mirrors, our gems from the high score challenge. Like I said, I have just logged in today for the first time in the game. Hey, and it's a cat again. I swear. The cat hears my voice. That's a cat. Hi, cat. Oh, he looks mad. Hi, cat. Cat hears my voice talking and is like, ooh, I'm gonna go jump in your lap just so I can get in the way and be in every single shot. Alright, so, Aqua's here. Already got my bay. That's still here, okay. Okay. There we goes. There we goes. Alright, so like I said, we got into this one today for the most part. I just want to come over here and take the chance to log in and pretty much go take a look at that Aladdin carpet. And don't forget today, guys, as well, in an hour, well, I guess at this point in time, I'm only about 52 minutes, roughly, 51 minutes, roughly. We're going to get the Final Fantasy Record Keeper stuff coming into our game. So if you guys haven't completed a multiplayer for Union Cross or anything, or if you guys haven't, well, I guess that's really the only big thing for the most part is that one. Go in and finish it off, because tonight we're going to get that new multiplayer into effect. So if you're in Central Time, like I am in Central Time, then you're going to get that one at 9 p.m. bonus time to go through do a new Union Cross. So you're going to want to do that, and you're going to also get the new banner and everything else as well too. So go finish off Union Cross if you haven't finished that off yet. That's pretty much going to be it for this one. Let's see here. Okay, it's my boosted one. Yes, it's the boosted one. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start rolling this guy into play. Basically, I'm hoping that he can be a slight alternative potentially to my... There we go. To my Final Form Sora. Basically because Final Form Sora does have double cast, which is great. But I also need like a ground trait on him for Colosseum purposes as of right now. That's a small thing. I mean, it's kind of what I want for the moment, but there'll be other things as well. So, I'm not too concerned. It's just hopeful, you know? So, we'll let the animations rock on this one. Okay, defense. Alright. Not quite what I wanted to see, but it's okay. It's a shame that we are out of the guilting campaign now. It loses out that potential chance to get the higher guilt, sadly. But that's okay, too. 126 isn't bad at 200, though. There we go. Ground! Okay, we got ground. Ground is good. Ground is very good. I just need double cast now. Please give me double cast. Air would be nice too, but I really want double cast for this guy. Double cast, double cast, double cast. Ooh, did not go up. That's not so good. Okay. Strength. Okay, that's not terrible, actually. See, I'm not sure how much of a difference it would make in Colosseum right now, though. That's the issue. I don't really have a spare AB5 to go play with. Let's go to HP, optimize that, because I don't really care right now about going down there to do Dewey and Louise. There we go. Okay. So, 4.53 multiplier. It's only a 0.07 lower than Final Form. Deals 3 hits, restores 3 gauges. I guess right now we can go ahead and just get him almost ready to go, I suppose, right? That won't be so bad. 2, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there are those ones. You know, I have plenty of mirrors too. I'm not too concerned about the mirrors right now, so I'll go ahead and I will throw in those mirrors into him. Ooh, come on. And because I know this guy is going to be super useful. This is the speed version of Halloween Donald and Halloween Goofy that we got in the previous high score challenges. Both of those for me turned into raid medals. They both got double raid traits. This is the first one that's actually an attack medal for me in this type, which is not too bad, especially with ground and strength. That's not bad at all. There we go. Not bad at all. The main thing for this setup too also is that with this in effect, HC Shion, when she hits damage, will also do increased damage as well. She won't suffer from the loss of the multiplier that she gets when copying Final Form Sora, because that only gets its highest multiplier on slot 5. So, I'm thinking of that too. So I also need to go look at what skills I have available. I know my skills are pretty set. I think I only have one more spare 85, I think, which is something I really am hesitant to just throw on there randomly without it being useful, you know? Because this is my current Sora. He is pretty good. He has air, attack, and strength. If he had ground, then he would be, you know, even more perfect than he already is. But he only has 9,400 strength. This one already has 10,400 strength due to the boosted version of it. But I also have a boosted copy of him right here that I got, which will be bumped up as well too. So when it's bumped up, it'll also have that 10,000 strength, be a little bit stronger overall. Again, only slot 5. This one has air and damage and raids, oddly enough. Okay, I didn't realize I had to spare one of you right there for some reason. What do you got? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and throw you in there, why not? Why not? Yeah. Okay, 168 didn't really go up. Didn't really go up. Extra attack power. Okay, yes, I will take that. We'll remove sleep. Neat. Kinda did a minute ago with my Aladdin carpet, but whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at Colosseum. I like Colosseum right now because I'm at high enough where it's going to get a pretty good showcase of what's going on. Last night when I went to sleep, I was ranked 69th in Colosseum. Now I am ranked 76. You can see it is still a pretty brutal fight for the top 100 for Colosseum to get those 3 AB5 max skill sets. So, with that being said, see, I'm really worried about that mainly because, let's go to equipment real quick. Let's go wash. Let me first show you what I'm doing here, and then I can also calculate damage as well. Where is my calculator? I should really have that probably on like a hotkey over here somewhere on my setup. Okay, there we go. Alright, so going up against you new poison archers with this current setup right here. This one start. And I can show you guys what I mean right now. So yesterday when I was testing out Master Aqua, we determined that Aqua overall increased my Keyblade levels. So even though Deja Riku did more damage by himself in that one slot, Aqua deals more damage, or allows more damage to be dealt overall with my Keyblade. So she is only dealing 28,000 damage per hit, and I'm calculating that against the Poison Archer. 62 there for that Sora. 25 on the second hit. See, and he's still alive by about 4 bars, roughly. That's kind of the way it pans out. So, with that being said, on that format right there, let's see, 28, times 8, does it hits? Alright, so... Alright, so Xion is dealing about 224,000 damage per overall. Right there, 62 times 8. Let's see, 62... I'm sorry, she was dealing 2 million damage per hit. That's my bad. I'm sorry, I missed out a 0. So Sora, final form, is dealing about 4.96 million damage right there. Plus 25... Wait, I missed a 0. Times 8... Okay, so that Sora, with the extra attack, is dealing 5.96, well, 5,968,000,000 damage, which is insane. When you factor in the double cast, my HD Xion is dealing, what was that again? 2.2 million damage, roughly, thereabouts. That's what she was dealing. So that's a pretty big factor in there. Equipment, swap. So if we go over here to our, those ones, Iron Carpet is right there. Does have ground on him, is boosted with strength. Doesn't have the extra attack on it. Its multiplier is just a little bit lower than Sora's. 4.53 as opposed to 4.60, so it's not a huge difference in that regard, but the extra attack will mean a lot. It's going to count for quite a bit. And for other purposes, this, not you. You have damage, range, and ground. You are boosted copy too as well. You're not, yeah, you are boosted. You are not boosted. Nope, okay. Okay, so let's take a look at our skills real quick. And that's, like I said, that's my main concern right now, is going to be the skills. I only have one more 85 right now. I need more of those, and there's no form of avatar boards coming that we've seen so far that might drop an extra 85. So I have an 85 max SP gauge 2 right there. Then I have 85 AP Lux. AB3 Lux, which is not really factoring in there. AB3 Max SP Gauge 1, I got a lot of those. AB4 Attack Price Plus. AB3 Max SP1. AB3 Max SP Gauge 1. Attack Boost 5. Regular Attack Boost 5 as well. AB Max 3. SP1. AB4 Lux. This is an AB4. AB4 SP Gauge 0. AB3. 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 AB4 Lux. AB4 Lux. AB3 SP Gauge 1. We have tons of those from those gym deals. AB4 AP Lux Plus. AB4 AP Lux Plus. AB3 Max SP Gauge 1. AB3 Max SP Gauge 1. Not sure if I missed anything up here. I don't think I did. AB4 Lux Plus. AB3 Max. AB3 Max. 3 max. This is the, yeah, it's AP, AB4, AP. Maybe 3 max again. This is another AB4 max SP gauge 0. AB5. AB3 AP. Oh, I do have a attack boost 5 max. I have 2 of them. Oh, good. Okay, I don't mind this now. Good. So you were an AB5 max. Good. I have 1 spare one then. Good. Okay, it's even better. So let's just make sure everything else is over here. Okay. AB5 Lux. AB5 Lux. AB5 Lux. AB5 Lux. AB3 AP. I gotta clean up my skills pretty soon. Do something. Maybe like get rid of all these SPs and everything. Just put them on like random medals. Alright, so I'm gonna go there and then I'm gonna put the AB5 SP gauge 2 on this one. Because it does cost 7. Yeah, that's it right there. And yoink. And there we go. Okay, now he's set up right there too as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw this guy on there and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, back. Alright. So this is a trait roll, guilt roll on Aladdin Carpet, and now also a showcasing of him. I didn't plan on doing a showcasing exactly, but that's cool too. Let's see what we do here. Alright. Right down to write the numbers down again. Especially with the increased guilt from Aqua. So Shion is going to be dealing 197. He deals 2 million. And that kills. That kills. What is that? 201 million? So already they're dealing more damage. Let's find out already. So 2.2 million damage is being overdone by, let's see, oops. Actually, no, let's go over and take this guy out and see what it says. Alright. Granted, this is with Aqua and the increased Aqua guilt as well, too. So that's an important factor, but that's why Aqua is there, to give the extra bit of guilt. This is also with the boosters as well. Okay, 108. That one is 211. Jesus. Okay, so let's factor that in, guys. Let's factor that in real quick. So we have 1,080,000 times 3. So 3.24. So that's already 1 million, a little bit over 1.1 million. No. Yeah, about 1.1 million more already for Shion dealing more damage. And then we have Aladdin Carpet itself. So 211. That will be times 3, because those 3 hits. And he's dealing 6.3 million. So not quite the increase there in that regard, because Sora there, when you combine both with the extra attack and with the you added at the end, he dealt like 5.9 million damage, I think it was. Right, let's go there and make sure that again too as well. So we have our numbers right. 62, 1, 2, 3. Yep, and that was times 8. Was 4.96. And that we plus that by 25 times 8. Yeah, so that was right. So there we go. So Aladdin Carpet, man, does do more damage, and it can actually oh, I'm in 1016 now. Cool. It can actually end up doing more as well when you get down and think about it, because you're sitting there with those ones, but when you take away Days Riku and you take away Final Form Sora, you are losing. Oh, it's times 3 now. Oh crap, that's even worse. I hate flutterings. They are gonna they're gonna wreck my world. Well, we're gonna play it anyway. When you factor in things like the upright boosters. I'm losing out on that extra upright booster now. I don't have the upright booster coming from Shion, from copying Sora anymore, so I'm only going in there with a times 6 upright booster as opposed to a times 7 upright booster, which can be increased if, you know, for instance, I was lucky enough to roll double cast on my Kyrie EX. Then I could roll with it that way. I don't have that, unfortunately, but if I had it, then that would be the way it would roll. So when that goes into effect, what we set up there. I'm at the point now also in Colosseum, obviously, where I'm only going to be able to one-turn specific rounds, if at all. A lot of it is now going to be just like surviving is going to rounds and being redone and coming back. Against enemies like the Heat Sabers and everything, I have to use a different setup. That's a tank setup, just to keep going. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it's okay. Yeah, see? That ground trait on that Aladdin carpet though really came into effect for me. That only happened because I did have that ground trait on my Aladdin carpet. If I have ground on my final form Sora, then I'm going to go in there and recalculate the damage again. Because that's right now, that's what Aladdin that does not have a ground trait on him, only an air trait. So something I'll definitely need to be looking into as well for that one. Definitely. So far the only thing I can't kill in these things are, yeah, I guess it's going to be this giant... What is that one? I forget what it's called. The one with the counter over thing. I don't know. Jesus. That ground trait is a lot. It counts for... I mean, obviously we know that ground and air count for a lot. But there are sometimes when you look at something, you're just like... That makes a world of difference in the damage being dealt. Like I said, so if I do get that ground trait on that Sora, Final Form Sora, the favor might swing back into that Final Form Sora's target, but we'll find out later on. Until we get that, we don't know for sure. Still, it's nice seeing damage with that. It's great seeing damage like that. Alright, so Aladdin Carpet is definitely very, very good medal. Those new ALU medals are very good. Some people were kind of, I think, underestimating them because they were the Hydro Challenge medals. This is one of those few Hydro Challenge medals where if you get the appropriate traits on them, they turn into absolute beast mode for medals. Like I said, for my Goofy and... Ooh, Sleep Archers. For my Goofy and for my Donald, both of those guys rolled double trait rolls, so they got turned into... rating medals, unfortunately. I really need them as damage medals, but they got turned into rating medals, so that's fine too. I mean, I'm not really like super upset at that or anything. It's just the way it is right now. But that's pretty much gonna be it, guys. Actually, for the video's sake of here, since you guys sat with me through the damage test and everything, we will go and we'll pull one time from the top drawer deal. This will be my third time for... Yes, my third time for this week. So this will probably be my last one for this week. Like I said, I'm trying not to do it more than 2 or 3 times a week. Really, because there's no point in... right now, I'm only chasing Kyrie EX. I'm only chasing Kyrie EX for the extra attack. And I don't mind that because like 1,000 jewels, basically 1,000 jewels in a week for three chances to get her in the roll trait. That's what, I mean, the odds aren't good in my favor. They never are. You shouldn't chase traits, but this is more affordable in terms of chasing traits. So, okay. Wow. Seen a lot of Tyrese. That's nice to see too. Aquabee. That's not bad. Aquabee is actually pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna end it here, guys. Didn't get there. No worries. And then, like I said, make sure you guys go and finish off your Union Cross boards within the next 30 minutes because it ends in 30 minutes, and we'll be getting the Final Fantasy Record Keeper update. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.